Hello everyone, and this is the first time you've seen me in a while. I'm kind of extremely sorry about that. I've been extremely busy with school, with cleaning my room, with a bunch of different things. As you can see, my background has changed. I promise there will be pictures and video bookshelf tour coming soon. I can't promise you any regularity in video uploads because at this point it's getting kind of sporadic because school and life is getting crazier and crazier, but for now I'm just gonna post a quick video talking about a challenge that me and two of my other booktube friends have made each other. Gabby from OwlEyesReviews contacted me a while ago saying, hey, would you and Beatrice from Booksoverlooks be interested in doing kind of like a trade-off where we challenge each other to read 2 books each? And then we have to read those books by the end of the year, and it'll basically be just a recommendation thing, and then we'll have just that to accomplish by the end of the year. So of course I accepted because I absolutely love being recommended things, especially by those 2 girls who are some of my bestest booktube friends. And so we put together a group of books that we wanted, or 2 books rather, that we would like to recommend each other. And so I recommended 2 books to Beatrice and 2 books to Gabby, and you can probably go find their videos. If they have them up, I will link them in the description, and you can see what I recommended them. But Gabby recommended me 2 books, and Tris recommended me 2 books, so those are the 4 books I'm going to show you now. Gabby recommended me 2 of her favorite books that I've actually been wanting to read just because I know she likes them. The first one is Sea by Heidi R. Kling, and this is about a girl whose mom dies in a plane crash over the Indian Ocean because of, oh god. Apparently there was no cause, it's just a crash. But basically she's been living with that, and she has to deal with the anxiety about that. And so after the 2004 tsunami in Indonesia, I believe? Indonesian tsunami, she and her dad suggests that they go and help out there with relief things. And of course she thinks he is crazy because why would she want to do that? Because her bad memories with her mom, but she agrees. She sees this land that is just destroyed by the tsunami, and it's really hits close to home. But then she meets a guy named Denny, and they kind of spark a relationship, but then they realize that his dad that he thought he lost might be alive, and so they basically just jump on into all the destruction to go and find / save him, possibly, if that is true. I think this sounds really great. I have never read anything set in Indonesia. Super excited. The second book she recommended me is Nothing by Jane Teller, which she has had on her favorites shelf for the longest time, and I've seen this everywhere, and I just really needed it. I'm so glad I had an excuse to buy it. This is about a kid named Pierre? Is that how you pronounce it? P-I-E-R-R-E. Perry? I'm guessing it's not Perry. He's basically just having a little bit of an existential crisis. Is that how you pronounce it? Existential. There you go. So on the last day of school and before summer break, he goes and climbs a plum tree and sits there and stays there. And that sounds kind of pathetic just out of context, but he's having some issues and he just needed to get away. And so this book is really small, has really large print. It's just a collection of his thoughts and people trying to get him down and him coping with his feelings. I think it will be extremely just mind-boggling and make me think about it, and I really like books that do that. I really love deep contemporary books. And then Tris from Booksoverlooks recommended me 2 books also, and one of these books I have been wanting to read forever, and the other one is one that I'm pretty sure I might like. Also, I'm going to start off with the one that I'm extremely excited for. This is Between the Lines by Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer. This is something that I hadn't heard of until I was actually in a bookstore at the meetup that we did last December for Dallas booktubers, and someone had, I guess I was eavesdropping or something, but someone was talking about it, and I remember thinking, a girl that falls in love with a fictional character? That is me. This book is about a girl named Delilah who, like I said, has a book that she really likes and has a really nice main character, and she kind of has a thing for him. And honestly, I'm not sure what goes down because I don't care because that's just me. And also this has colored font, which I highly appreciate. Also, it has illustrations. Let me show you this fine piece of man. I rest my case. And then she also recommended me A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khalid Hosseini. I don't know if that's how his name is pronounced, but I tried my hardest. I've never read anything by this author, but I hear he is really influential and just really deep work. This is about two women that live in Afghanistan, and they're just trying to deal with all the, I guess, war going on there. I'm not sure when this is set, but it's definitely about the hardships and struggles that they have to go through daily, and just supporting each other and getting through their lives and trying to have the best time they can, even though things are rough. And I think it's just going to be very uplifting and, like, fight for what I want and stuff like that. I really love, like, socially, how do I describe this book? Like, do you understand? Once more, if you want to know what I gave Gabby and Trista read, I will definitely leave links. I'm pretty sure they have their videos up because we did this like a month ago and I'm just really late. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. If you've read any of these, then definitely let me know. I'm planning on reading them soon because I don't want to procrastinate till the end of the year. I will see you next time. Sorry it's been far and few in between videos. I hope to get more up more often, but we'll just see how things work out. Goodbye, everybody! Have you been making eye contact with the Shatter Me series this whole video? Because I have.